हेलो कैसे हो भाई लोग सारे।
Good evening, one and all. We're here at Wankhede Stadium. You join us for this T20 between India and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is
T20
Michael
World Cup
Atherton, Mel Jones,
SemiFinal.
and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the top.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
First ball of the match.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
कवर ड्राइव में शॉट खेलते हुए भाई बल्लेबाज, मजा आएगा भाई। बुमराह भाई पेल दो विकेट। कुछ ज़्यादा ही बैटल दी भाई बुमराह भाई अपने कवर भाई।
Happy to let it go through.
थोड़ा लेग सा क्यों हो रहा है भाई?
Perfect.
देखते हैं बुमराह भाई हम अपनी तरकश में से कौन सा तीर निकालते हैं भाई।
Finds the fielder with that shot.
एक स्लोअर बाउंस और तो आई थिंक बनती है भाई। लिमिट लगी हुई थी भाई जी भाई। अभी तो अच्छा ओवर कटता हुआ। नो बॉल।
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Bumrah will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Oh, nicely done. That's gone far.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Not tempted to play it, that one.
ठीक है तो भाई बैट्समैन इंटरेस्टेड ही नहीं है भाई खेलने के लिए।
bit of
ball.
wobble on that ball.
Umpire पे
It's
depend करता
safely
है.
taken by the keeper.
Wide ball भाई.
Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
अच्छा ओवर गया वैसे भाई. 2 रन बचे एक्स्ट्रा के दिए हमने. एक चौका 6 रन आया फर्स्ट ओवर में. सही ओवर है वैसे.
Salt's
Batsman
watched it
interested in your
closely
kill.
and let that go through to the keeper.
The over finishers, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Singh, the left arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end.
चौका लगा दिया भाई. भाई फिल सॉल्ट भाई छोड़ दो.
It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on the length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
वो बटलर भाई थे भाई.
How will he reply? They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
Singh overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Finds the edge.
भाई इनसाइड एज पर फ्री हिट था यार.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
भाई फील्डर ज़्यादा जो उसको वही अपील करने वाली.
Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
अंपायर कंफ्यूज है. अपील क्यों कर रहा है भाई?
Massive outside.
एज.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge.
फिर से
Where's
एज
that
भाई.
going?
कितने एज लगेंगे भाई बटलर के भाई? कितने एज?
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
10 रन से.
Boomer from the Tata end.
बुमराह returning to attack.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of
भाई ये
collects.
फिल सॉल्ट का भाई
Saved
खड़ी
some
रहता है.
certain runs.
बॉल को देख भी नहीं रहा.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch out, catch out, catch out, catch out.
And
Ouch
taking
है.
a deep fine leg.
आउच बोलते फिल सॉल्ट जल्दी पवेलियन में वापस जाते हुए इंडिया के लिए अर्ली विकेट. पूरी टीम जश्न डूबी. जसप्रीत बुमराह करे बैट्समैन को गुमराह. बहुत ही बढ़िया कैच लेते हुए।
First wicket down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment etched on their face. Cannot believe they got out like that.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked.
Perfect.
चलना भाई पहले ले बुरा था।
Head over the ball, great shot. That's
विकेट लिया था वो
racing.
चला गया।
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yaddo, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
इंग्लैंड जानती है भाई अगर मैच जीतना
Still
तो उनको
honing in on their
बड़ा टोटल
lines.
करना पड़ेगा।
The batter happy to let it go through.
और बड़े टोटल से अगर हम वाइड देते रहेंगे तो अब इंग्लैंड का काम आसान कर रहे हो, अपनी टीम का मुश्किल कर रहे हैं। वाइड्स का ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा।
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up.
फिर से एक्स्ट्रा रन देते हो।
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball,
Yeah, he
that
wants
last
to
one
eat
to
them
find the
all
edge.
day.
It's just a case of finding the same
कर
spot.
क्या रहे हो? फिर से
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Edged, what a ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
भाई चौका भाई ओवर थ्रो का चौका भाई क्या कर रहे हो दुबई
Did they
भाई
go full? Did they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
जो भी देख रहा है भाई लाइक और सब्सक्राइब भी रोक रहे हैं स्क्रीन को डबल टैप करना भाई
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Wide ball.
Butler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edged. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Singh over pitches and pays surprise. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Doesn't beat the infield.
मेरे ख्याल से बॉलर्स को स्लो बॉल पे ज़्यादा ध्यान देना चाहिए
Finds the fielder with that shot.
स्लो बॉल से ये अच्छी बोलती है
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Bumrah from the Tata end. Onto the front foot, super
पेस
shot.
नहीं देना है आपको पेस
Doesn't
देते
even
ही
wait to
बाउंड्री
see
आ
if the
जाती
ball's
है
going to
बॉलर्स
do
को एक
anything.
बात
Onto the
ध्यान
front
रखनी होगी
foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
पेस मत दीजिए बैट्समैन को ताकत लगाने दीजिए तो गलती करेगा क्या कर रहे हो बॉलर भाई बल्ला भाई
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
अभी तक ये पावर प्ले इंग्लैंड के हित में जाता हुआ फिर से अच्छी बोलती है देखिए, अगर आप पेस नहीं देंगे तो बैट्समैन बाउंड्री नहीं मारेगा, तो पेस नहीं देना, ये ध्यान रखिए।
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
एक ओवर में 2-2 3-3 वाइड आप डाल लेंगे।
Butler muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
कितने एज लगेंगे भाई फिल सॉल्ट भाई आपके? सॉल्ट भाई इंडिया का नमक छिड़कते हुए।
What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
आसानी से 2 रन लेते।
Can't get that outside the ring field.
अच्छी गिनती, अच्छी गिनती।
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it
बहुत ही
through
बड़े
square leg.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, punched it to the boundary.
And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
They've set the ground on fire and entertained the crowd this power play. 2020 batting at its best.
Could be close.
क्या ये आउट होगा आउट होगा आउट होगा आउट होगा आउट
Good catch out.
दैट्स आउट डेस्परेट अटेम्प्ट था कप्तान सूर्यकुमार यादव का पर यहाँ पर फल देता हुआ बुमराह ने लिया पहला झटका पावर प्ले खत्म होती इंग्लैंड 1 विकेट डाउन
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
जॉर्ज बटलर एयरवुड पियन अभी तक अपनी फॉर्म तलाश रहे थे जॉर्ज बटलर पर शुरुआत अच्छी करी है देखना होगा कि क्या वो शुरुआत को बड़ी पारी में बदल पाएंगे
Edged, but it drops safely.
भाई क्या कर
Bonus
रहे हो
runs
भाई
here, 4 of them. The fielder probably thinking of keeping the batters honest, but it's only succeeded in frustrating the bowler. How will he reply?
कहाँ ही करन था भाई 5 रन देख बैठी टीम
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the over. England are 80 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
बहुत ही बढ़िया एफर्ट
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
जो भी देख रहा भाई लाइक और सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना भाई
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
The bowler looks really confident.
भाई ये तो आउट होना चाहिए भाई
Five runs added in the over.
बहुत ही बढ़िया
England
ओवर है 5 रन
5
दिए
for 1.
हार्दिक पांड्या ने
Yada from the Tata end.
तो स्पिनर की एंट्री होते हुए फ्लैट
Massive
डिलीवरी
outside edge.
कैच लगा
Everyone's gone up.
बचते हुए बटलर।
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
तरकश में से स्वीप निकालते हुए बटलर।
Can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty. Yada with a huge appeal.
अच्छा हुआ।
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone.
बाहरी का
Came
पहले
right
छक्का
off the
बटलर
meat
की
of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it, dispatching it for 6.
Butler has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot through the gap. Nicely fielded out
बहुत
deep
ही
on the
फैन खेल
boundary.
दिया, फील्डर का बहुत अच्छा।
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
बहुत ही बड़ा विकेट है इंग्लैंड की, इंडिया के हिसाब से। पाएगा 3 विकेटों के आगे, आपकी गिल्ली गई बाहर में।
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give them a round of applause.
One to get for 50.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
बटलर की शानदार 32 बॉलों में 50।
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Ten runs added there. England are 104 for 2.
10 ओवर होते हुए
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Swept away but finds the fielder.
जॉस बटलर भाई बहुत बड़ा खतरा है अभी इंडियन बॉलिंग के लिए। अगर आपको जॉस का बहुत विकेट मिल जाता है इस मैच में। तो आप कहीं गेम में वापसी कर सकते हो। फिलहाल तो इंग्लैंड एक लंबे टोटल की चाहती दिख रही है।
Good fielding out in the boundary.
नाइस फील्डिंग एफर्ट।
Over, England are 107 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Massive outside edge.
एज लकी है भाई, नहीं तो गया था बड़ा विकेट।
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Off the middle of the bat.
नाइस शॉट।
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
इंग्लैंड के ऊपर से प्रेशर रिलीज
Boundary
करेगा।
last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
बटलर का आज किस्मत ने भी बहुत साथ दिया भाई। इतनी एज लगी होंगे, अगर पूरी टीम ऑल आउट हो गई होती, सारी एज अभी तक पकड़ गए होते तो।
End of the over. 7 off it. England are 114 for 2. Dubé from the Tata end.
लाइक और सब्सक्राइब कर देना भाई, जो भी देख रहा है भाई, लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करते हुए आना भाई लोग।
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. This could be out.
आउट होगा क्या?
That's
Ouch.
out. Caught.
Huge wicket for शिवम दुबे। बटलर जाते हुए वापस
Oh,
पवेलियन में।
great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
बहुत ही बड़ी विकेट। बटलर बहुत खतरनाक दिख रहे थे, आज लकी भी बहुत थे, बट अब उनको लक ने साथ भी योग दिया। अब क्या होगा बटलर को वापस।
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking
इंग्लैंड
off the
115
field.
पे थी।
There's a real feeling of disappointment.
हैरी ब्रो।
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
नो बॉल डाल दी।
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
नाइस बॉल, नाइस बॉल।
bowler looks
बैट
really
में
confident.
छक्का खाते हुए देखिए शिवम दुबे जो कर रहे हैं पेस नहीं दे रहे। अगर आप पेस नहीं देंगे तो बैट्समैन को दिक्कत होगी।
Edge, what a ball.
फिर से एस्ट।
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
बहुत ही बढ़िया ओवर, 6 रन और एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण विकेट बटलर का आता हुआ। इंग्लैंड 13 के बाद 120 पे 3।
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder.
वैसे देखिए देखने की बात होगी, इंग्लैंड का इतना बढ़िया रन रेट चल रहा है, इतना ऊपर है, बट छक्का पारी में अभी तक सिर्फ एक ही है। तो ये कह सकते हो कि इंडियन के बॉलर में नहीं आज बैट्समैन चल रहे हैं। बात वही है ना, फास्ट बॉल दे रहे हैं इसलिए बल्ले से एज भी होता है तो चौका जा रहा है। आउटफील्ड बहुत तेज है भैया की।
Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
बड़े ही लकी हैं भाई आज इंग्लैंड के बैट्समैन, एक तो नहीं सारे हैं।
End of the over. England are 130 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
बहुत ही स्लो डिलीवरी। छक्का, पारी का दूसरा छक्का।
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Doesn't beat the infield. 11 runs added there. England are 141 for 3. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Great shot. At least one on offer.
आगे बढ़ के बल्ला तो घुमाया था पर इतना ऊंचा गई नहीं वो। लाइक ज़रूर कर देना भाई, जो भी देख रहा है भाई लाइक ज़रूर करना भाई। भाई क्या ही शॉट मारा भाई, बहुत बढ़िया शॉट। बॉल में कोई कमी नहीं थी तो
Well,
बैट्समैन का
that's what you
शॉट
pay your
होता है।
entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England are 151 for 3. Dubé from the Tata end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
भाई एक्स्ट्रा ही बहुत दिए हैं आज इंडिया के।
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
सीधा खेल गया, एक रन। कैच लिया बट नो गलती, फिर से नो बॉल।
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
दो बॉल बाद 2 बार आउट, बट एक भी माना नहीं गया। आज तो भाई नसीब इंग्लैंड की बल्लेबाजों के कंधे पे बैठा हुआ।
$18 runs added there. England are 169 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
दो ओवर बचे क्रिकेट तो डालता, एक डालेंगे हार्दिक पांड्या, एक डालेंगे हर्षदीप सिंह।
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. There'll be runs here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Over England, 177 for
बहुत ही
3.
अच्छा भाई 18 ओवर डालते हुए
The
छक्के।
right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end.
हार्दिक पांड्या इस पे।
Beats the
Nice
outside
ball.
edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Edge, but it drops safely. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
बहुत ही अच्छा 19 ओवर भाई।
End of the
मात्र
over, 4
4 रन
runs
हुए
coming
थे।
off it. England 181 for 3.
There was some wonderful
कुंडली
stroke
पे
play
अदब
on offer
डाल
for
ले
the
20
fans
ओवर।
here.
बताओ भाई।
Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
पिछले 3-4 ओवरों से इंडिया की गेंदबाजों ने अच्छी वापसी करी है, ज़्यादा रन दिए नहीं है। जिस हिसाब से शुरुआत हुई थी लग रहा था 250 का आंकड़ा बनेगा, 240 का प्रोजेक्टर था भाई, पर बहुत ही अच्छी शुरुआत ख़त्म किया है
Nicked it.
इंडिया के तीन गेंदबाजों ने।
They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
हैरी ब्रुक को स्पेस नहीं दिया मारने के लिए, और ये क्या आउच, बाउंड्री पार कर
Too
दिया।
much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's
बुमराह भाई
happened.
क्या कर रहे हो, बाउंड्री
How will
पार
the
कर
bowler
दिया।
respond?
मात्र 7 रन आए भाई 5 गेंदों में, 8 रन, बहुत बढ़िया बॉलिंग करते हुए।
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a
12
lovely
रन ओवर
shot.
थे,
It flew to the
इंग्लैंड ने बनाए
boundary.
20
That's
ओवर में
clearly not the
193।
type of delivery to be bowling here.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 194 runs.
इंग्लैंड ने बनाए 20 ओवर में 193। इंडिया को जीतने के लिए फाइनल में जगह पक्की करनी चाहिए 20 ओवर में 194। देखना होगा क्या चलेगा, अभिषेक शर्मा का जादू क्या चलेगा, ईशान किशन का बल्ला क्या चलेगा, संजू सैमसन का चमत्कार। एक छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद
I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Nearly gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there.
काफ़ी बैट डाली, बहुत बढ़िया भाई। अभिषेक शर्मा और ये अभिषेक शर्मा का छक्के देखा था खुलते
absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was
Bowling
seen
was-
so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
चौका।
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap.
एक और बहुत
You
अच्छा
just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nice solid
डिफेंस
defensive
करते
shot.
हुए। फिर उड़ा दिया अभिषेक शर्मा ने। अभिषेक शर्मा अपने फॉर्म में आते हुए वो आज लगता है नहीं बख्शेंगे। इस टूर्नामेंट ज़्यादा बल्ला चला नहीं है, पर क्या ही समय चुना उन्होंने वापस फॉर्म पकड़ने के लिए।
Don't always mind getting hit for runs.
Peak
What's
vintage
important is
Abhishek
focus
Sharma
on
is
getting
back.
the next delivery right.
फिर
That's
तो
got
उड़ा
a
दिया
flight
है।
number attached to it. That ball has gone a
एक और
long,
छक्का।
long way.
That's just a brilliantly
27 रन
aggressive
पहले
shot.
हुए थे।
Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Over India, 27 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
समझो सेम था।
Right arm fast bowler is coming
देखना है
into the
क्या
attack
ही
from
फिर
the
से चार वो
Garware
अपना
pavilion
तोड़
end.
सकते हैं। पिछले मैच में शतक चढ़ा था उन्होंने, शतक से चूक गए थे।
Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
ये भी भाई
Didn't
छोड़ा।
feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
अच्छी बात आर्चर की।
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get
नाइस,
forward.
बहुत बढ़िया चौका था।
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
उड़ा दिया वो वही शानदार छक्का भाई। समझो सेम आज दोनों बल्लेबाज बहुत ही ज़्यादा जल्दी में देख रहे हैं।
Six.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only
ओवर में
gave them
50
more
रन पे
time
पहुंचने
to
वाली
see
है
it and make sure of it.
Straight to the fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and
तीसरे
the
ओवर
run
में
chase.
तीसरा
Exactly
विकेट
what they
लाना
needed.
पड़ेगा इंडिया को। मार इतनी
Wopes,
बुरी
the
पड़ रही
right
है
arm
इंग्लैंड।
medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. No, 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 terrible shot.
स्ट्रेट टू द
Can't
फील्डर।
get that outside the ring field.
क्या ही शॉट मारा भाई। शॉट बॉल पे
That just
क्या ही
drifted a
शॉट
bit.
मारा अभिषेक
Pounced
शर्मा ने।
on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
9 बॉलों में 32 रन पे पहुंच गए अभिषेक शर्मा।
Perfect, right out of
What
the
a
middle
placement.
and bludgeons
Nice
that
shot.
one to the boundary. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Read the short
क्या ही
ball
क्या भाई
really
अभिषेक
well.
शर्मा
Gets onto the
भाई
back foot and it
क्या
flies
कर रहे
over
हो
the
भाई
boundary.
इंग्लैंड के बॉलर्स को तो ऐसे मार रहे हो अब जैसे गली क्रिकेट खेल रहे हो
Misses everything. 16 runs added there. India are 59 for none. Archer from the Garware Pavilion end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Could that be out?
Run out.
Looks like it.
इस रन की
great
ज़रूरत
running.
थी नहीं बहुत ही ज़्यादा डेस्परेट रन भागा
Got to
भागा
their 50
सैमसन
without a lot of trouble.
16 बना के
Unfortunately for them, the
सब
100
बहुत
wasn't
बढ़िया
to
बल्लेबाजी
be.
कर रहे थे
They head back to the dressing room.
And with that
Nishan
wicket,
Kishan
we'll see a
again.
change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed a lot.
जस्ट बचे और ये फिर तो उड़ा दिया
Just
मैं
been
भाई
helped on its
शानदार
way
छक्का
for a maximum. Fine shot there.
और
A
ये
good
बहुत ही
innings, that's
शानदार
50.
अर्चा था अभिषेक शर्मा
Simple
का
raise at the
360 का
bat. Thumbs up
स्ट्राइक
to the
रेट है भाई
batting partner and they're ready to go again.
इंग्लैंड के गेंदबाज
Six lost
पक्का
ball.
पक्का
How
हर
will the
जगह
bowler
पड़ रहा है
reply?
छक्का बैकफुट पे
That's a
जाके
cracking shot.
शानदार
That's
फिर से
gonna be
छक्का उठा
six.
दिया अभिषेक
It's gone
शर्मा भाई
way
क्या
back
कर रहा है
into the
भाई
crowd
वो
there.
That was a really well timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
आप तो इन सबकी नौकरी छुड़वाओगे
The
अभिषेक
shot's
भाई
certainly being played
अगर
at the
नहीं
moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls.
एक और छक्का
Oh boy, that's a
ग्राउंड की हर
maximum.
दिशा
I
में
want to know how
मार
far
खाते
that's
हुए
gone.
इंग्लैंड के गेंदबाज
Came right off the meat of the
बेचारे
bat.
जहां मुड़ डालते वहीं छक्का पड़ जाता है
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the
4 ओवर
Tata
में
end.
83 रन में पहुंच गई इंडिया एक रन
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing
ये
away.
एक और शानदार
That showed
छक्का
great
अभिषेक
skill,
शर्मा
lovely
ईशान
timing.
किशन ने
The
भी
boundary was
24
the
आपको
only
लग
place
रहा
that
था
ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
आगे बढ़ना
Sharp,
शानदार
stand
छक्का
and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler.
बहुत ही
6
अच्छा ओवर
more.
जा रहा था इंग्लैंड के हिसाब से
Just a little bit of room
और ईशान
given and the
किशन
power was immense. That's
अभिषेक शर्मा
flown
को
over the
देखा नहीं गया
boundary.
मेरे रहते तो भाई कैसे निकाल दूँ कितना बढ़िया ओवर मार दिया उन्होंने फिर से छक्का फिर से स्टेप आउट करके फिर एक और शानदार छक्का
What a shot.
अभिषेक शर्मा
Well,
को
these are
बहुत का
crucial
सवार है
deliveries.
उनको
12
भाई
from
अहमदाबाद
2
जाना है जल्दी से
balls,
जल्दी
and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
उन पर नहीं हो रहा पूरी रात खत्म होने के इंतजार भी
Sharp has
अहमदाबाद
gotten
जाना
the big shot away this over.
हाँ 4
Now
ओवर
they
100
can
रन में
focus
पहुंच
on
गई
playing
20
the
के रन
next
रेट से
ball on its
बल्लेबाजी कर रही
merits.
भाई इंडिया फिर से स्टेप आउट फिर से छक्का हैट्रिक ऑफ सिक्सेस
That could be out of the ground.
अभिषेक शर्मा को
I'm
बढ़
really
सकता
liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
आज तो कोई नहीं रुकने वाला भाई अभिषेक भाई को Do like and subscribe the stream guys. Do like and
End of the
subscribe.
over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're
21
well
के run
ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
जॉफर आर्चर 2 ओवर में 40 रन। जॉफर आर्चर का तो बूथ बना दिया भाई आज तो अभिषेक शर्मा ने। 400 की स्ट्राइक से लगभग बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं।
Nice shot, just a flick off the
शानदार
pads.
चौका, बहुत बढ़िया चौका।
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine. Great line and length, but just put
मुझे
away.
तो बल्लेबाजी देखते हुए लग रहा है
Nice
इंडिया
and settled
10
at the
ओवर के
crease
अंदर में
now.
इसको
Would
चेज
have
कर
to be
देगी।
very happy with that last shot.
वाइड बॉल, वाइड चौका, वाइड। एक बॉल में 6 रन, मतलब पहली बॉल पे छक्का पड़ा था।
And what a
खड़े खड़े
strike that
बैकफुट
is,
में मार
right
दिया
into
ईशान
the
किशन
slot.
ने।
Great
एक और
timing
शानदार
and
छक्का
balance.
भाई।
It'll be at maximum.
Just
बुद्ध
waited
मारते
on
हुए
it,
बुद्ध
got given
मार
a
दी
bit of
इंग्लैंड की
width
गेंदबाज आ
and
गया तो।
launched it all the way.
No point chasing
स्ट्रेट
that
में
one.
एक
It is
शानदार
racing
प्लेसमेंट
to
के
the
साथ
boundary.
चौका भाई, सीधा
That ball
गोली
with
की
a lovely
तरह
shot
सीधा,
off the front foot.
तरकस से तीर जैसे निकलता कमान से सीधा जाता है, ऐसा ही सीधा शॉट हो जाता हुआ।
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Oh,
फिर से
whack.
उठा दिया
Picked the
भाई।
bones
ईशान
out
किशन
of
कह रहे हैं
that.
अभिषेक
Scored for a
मारेगा तो मैं भी
maximum.
मारूंगा, मैं क्यों पीछे रहूंगा।
How easy was that? A
क्या ही
pickup
दिन
drive
चुना है भाई
all
अभिषेक
the
शर्मा
way
ने
for
वापस फॉर्म आने के लिए।
6.
सेमीफाइनल 400 की स्ट्राइक रेट से बैटिंग करते हुए विंटेज अभिषेक शर्मा इस पे।
Oh, yes.
ईशान
Oh,
किशन भी
brilliant stuff.
भाई
Opened the shoulder and
आवाज
lofted
नहीं
that
छोड़
over
रहे।
cover. That'll be
इंग्लैंड की
6 more.
गेंदबाजों भाई मैदान छोड़ के चले जाओ, तुम तो भाई जहाँ बॉल डालोगे वहीं पिटोगे आज।
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around.
आज तो
Sometimes
भाई
though,
जहाँ बॉल
just got to
डालोगे वहाँ
accept it
पिटोगे
and
तुम।
move on.
भूत बना दिया भाई इंग्लैंड की गेंदबाजी का। एक
That's
और
high.
छक्का
Is there enough on
भाई।
it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. With the completion of that over,
तू
we see
डाल
the
डाल
fielding
तुम
restrictions
अपना बात।
finish. Jordan from the Tartars.
अभिषेक शर्मा पावर प्ले खत्म। 140 बनाया भाई 6 ओवर में। शॉर्ट बॉल, अच्छी बॉल, वाइड बॉल। रिवर्स स्वीप भी मारते हैं, बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट भाई अभिषेक शर्मा का। आपने
That
आगे
is a
फील्डर लगाया तो क्या हुआ भाई,
masterclass of
पीछे मारेंगे
batting.
वो।
Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Swept away but finds the fielder.
पकड़ लिया, बच गया भाई। इतना डेस्परेट नहीं होना रन के लिए, आप बहुत आगे चल रहे, आराम से खेलिए। 24 में 92, 7 में 33, 6 ओवर में 145 और खेलोगे भाई।
Brilliant. That'll take some
बहुत ही
catching.
बढ़िया छक्का।
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top
अभिषेक
and
शर्मा
it
अपने एक और
just keeps
शतक
going.
की तरफ बढ़ते हुए 25
Might
बॉल में
look to go
98
big
रन बना
again
चुके
here.
हैं। सेमीफाइनल में शतक लगाने वाले आई थिंक पहले बल्लेबाज होंगे।
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
आई मीन शतक, 8 शतक तो बहुतों ने लगाए।
Oh, that's a
शानदार
cracking
छक्का
shot. That's going to be
ईशान
6.
किशन का।
It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that
गुरुवार
so
तक के लिए
hard.
36 रन
Pressed
चाहिए
forward,
अपने
got
80
the body
गेंदों में।
shape right and launched it.
कोई वापसी
One
की
for the
उम्मीद नहीं
textbook.
इंग्लैंड के गेंदबाजों के लिए। जैसे कल शानदार
Two
बल्लेबाजी
straight.
करके
It's just been
न्यूजीलैंड
helped
पहुंचा
on its
था,
way for a
उससे ही
maximum.
21 क्या
Fine
भाई,
shot there.
25 अच्छी, 25 पे आज उनके की बल्लेबाजी चेस करता
Wood
है।
back into the attack.
मार्कवुड पे हाथ बताएं कि एक ओवर में 27 रन दिए थे उन्होंने अभिषेक शर्मा की आई। अभिषेक शर्मा होगा सेंचुरी।
Perfectly timed.
शानदार चौका, बहुत
Lovely
ही
bit of
शानदार
batting. The
शॉट है भाई
century
अभिषेक
comes
शर्मा का।
up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and
ईशान
long
किशन
for
भी
six.
अर्धशतक पूरा कर 510 के स्ट्राइक रेट से बल्लेबाजी करते हुए ईशान किशन ये तो अभिषेक शर्मा से भी आगे निकल गए भाई
And they're ready to go again.
Madness, complete air shot. It's very aggressive, but complete miss.
शॉर्ट बॉल ही एकमात्र सहारा भाई इंग्लैंड
Chance to run two.
नाइस एक रन
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
11 रन
The
मात्र ओवर
batters
तो
have
जिस
left
हिसाब से
a clutch of
बल्लेबाजी
fours
हुई
and
अभी तक
sixes in the
बहुत ही
scorecard.
बढ़िया
They're
ओवर
powering this team to victory.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg.
स्वीप शॉट खेला बहुत बढ़िया ईशान किशन बेगम ग्रीस 17 रन चाहिए 71 गेंदों से 71 में 17
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
शानदार छक्का
Brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flies to the boundary for six.
Broughton, I
England
don't
के
think, will be
players
too
ने लास्ट
happy
दिखते
with their
हुए
bowler at the moment.
एक
Goes
और
again.
छक्का
This one's
पड़ेगा
even better than the last. Two
अभिषेक शर्मा
maximums
भाई
in a row.
आज तो अभिषेक
Too
शर्मा
much
ने
width
बहुत
and
ही
got
बना
the
दिया
full
भाई
treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
5 रन चाहिए जीतने के लिए क्या इस बॉल में मैच खत्म शानदार छक्का
That is out of here.
और
That
मैच
is out
खत्म
of the
इंडिया
ground.
थ्रू द
This is getting
सेमीज
silly
इनटू द
now.
फाइनल्स
Another
इंडिया
six.
जा रहा है अहमदाबाद
Brilliant power
पड़ेगा
hitting.
न्यूजीलैंड से क्या
This is one
हिस्ट्री
of the
रिपीट
easiest wins at
करेगी
this
इंडिया
level of
लगातार
cricket
2
you
बार
are
वर्ल्ड
ever
कप
likely to see. A class above.
Well, that
बहुत ही
was a very
शानदार
one-sided
बल्लेबाजी
contest. The result was never really in doubt.
इंग्लैंड के पास
Hope
कुछ
you
जवाब ही
enjoyed the
नहीं था आज
coverage.
तो
See you
बल्लेबाजी
again soon.
चलिए गाइस मिलते हैं फाइनल्स में इंडिया वर्सेस न्यूजीलैंड तब तक के लिए बाय बाय गाइस